Hello.
Hi, hello. How are
Hi.
you?
Well, thank you. And you?
I'm good.
So good. I can hear you clearly. Great. So my name is Shirley, and you are Mohammed.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. And
Nice to meet you.
whereabouts are you speaking to me from? I'm in Cape Town in South Africa.
You from Cape Town?
Hmm.
How is today?
It's beautiful today.
Yeah. I'm from India, South India.
Ah, okay. And are you living in India? Because it says you're in the United Arab Emirates.
Currently, I'm living in Dubai.
Ah, lovely. Okay. And what are you doing in Dubai?
I'm working in private company couple of years.
How long have you been in Dubai?
I'm couple of years.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Great. I see you've got a lesson here. Would you like to do that?
Yeah. Today we talk about conversation.
Just converse.
Yeah.
Okay,
You are
great. No problem at all.
a scholar of economics. You are a
I am indeed. So do you
yeah.
what can I
I
tell
thought
you?
I just to talk about the economist.
Okay. So tell me, how has COVID-19 impacted you
Yeah.
in Dubai?
COVID-19. Dubai. Last 3 months, the effect is there. Lockdown.
Mm,
Industrial all is working, but the malls and college, mosque, religious places closed, parks and everything.
yeah.
After
As
last
mm,
month, that will be all opened. Doing
okay.
the social distance maintaining, that
Yeah.
is everything reopened now. The India is now terrible now, worst condition like
I
US. What
yeah.
about your state?
In South Africa, we've got curfew, so we're
Mhm.
not allowed out between 9 p.m. and 4 a.m. And then for the
Mhm.
rest of the day, most places are open.
Mhm.
They've prohibited the sales of alcohol and cigarettes.
Mhm.
So that's not those companies are closed. And but everything else is open, but they're practicing social. Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Sorry, we got disconnected for a bit there.
There is network problem.
Oh, okay. Not to worry. Yeah, so we have got social distancing is being practiced. Our restaurants are open, but when you go to a restaurant, you've got to sign in and out. So, lots of things have been put into place, but
Mhm.
we've got parts of our community that are not practicing social distancing. They're not being very good. So our infection rate is very high at the moment.
Yeah, we're in Africans. Africa have a lot of resources, bottom to top to bottom. You have the golds, oil and
Yeah.
natural resources and coffee, forest and tourism. Everything we that have the country lot of resources, but still the country is facing the poor and education. Why is this? The politician like that, or the West is controlled to the Africa, the corporate company controlled by.
It's a common problem in Africa where there's crime and corruption in government at the highest
Mhm.
levels.
Mhm.
So business practices are generally quite unethical. So some
Mhm.
countries it's about crime and corruption in government. Other
Mhm.
countries it's about civil war. So like Eritrea. And the countries in those kind of Rwanda, those areas, they've been plagued with civil war. Um, Angola was under
Now
civil
the
war for
Rwanda
many
is
years.
better now.
Hmm? Pardon?
Rwanda now is better.
Yes, Rwanda there seems to be peace there now, but it'll take a
Mhm.
lot of time and money to restore the economy.
Mhm.
And the rest of the world are not interested unless they can get something out of an economy. They will put
Yeah,
time and effort into an economy if they're going to benefit.
the Western corporate company influenced of the African politician. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. And they'll come in, they'll bribe politicians because they can be bribed. And it
So what
generally
about
is
the research team? Nothing doing like that.
sorry, the African.
The African research team, the think tank,
Yeah, they can think
the
all they
noise
like,
maker.
but they can't change um a culture that is endemic in a country of corruption, let's say.
No,
And
the China is invested the Africa. Lot of the new colonialism. China will occupy the African new colonialism before the West is colony the Africans country.
so
The future is China invested lot of in Africa.
China has, yes.
Uh, a
But
new form of colonialism.
they're not really investing. They bribe
Yeah,
leaders, they make
yeah.
promises, and they don't keep them. So they promise to employ the labor of that country, and they don't. They come in, they bring their own labor, they take the asset that they want. So if they want minerals or, gems, things like that, they just take those out and they leave.
The bridges.
So yeah, what they give, they take out tenfold.
Yeah,
So it's typical of colonization, but this is a different kind of, it's an economic colonization. So they claim to
yeah.
invest in the economy.
Maybe in the future, I think the colonization in China.
Yeah, Africa needs to wisen up to it and put into place. Some countries have gotten wise to it and they're not accepting that kind of investment. So
Mm-hmm.
if I think of a country like Ethiopia, they deliberately haven't
Yeah.
borrowed money from the international community. They've gone to
Mm.
great lengths to use their own money to build up their economy to a level where they can now say, we can safely borrow money because we can afford to pay it back.
Yes.
So
Can you please
they
explain the
can
blue? Can you please
the,
explain the blue economy?
the blue economy?
Yeah.
No, I don't know about the blue economy.
It
There's
means
the
the
black
resources.
economy.
No, no, no. The green economy, the blue economy, it means we need to reuse the materials. If
Okay, so the
if you drink the
green,
coffee.
so the green economy where you're doing where it's not just about the environment, but it's also about labor
W.
practices. So, like, one of the most common ones is, well, the newest one is everything is UTS accredited. So UTS is quite strict. Um, they, if you want your products UTS accredited, it has to be grown environmentally friendly. You're not allowed to use child labor. You use proper labor practices where your staff are protected, they work proper hours, things like that. And that's becoming
Mm-hmm.
much more common. So if you have that level of accreditation, then your product will sell because the Western economies are looking for things like that. But is it more expensive to produce that way? There's no
How long been working?
deforestation.
Yeah.
Sorry?
How long been working in Cambly?
Me, I've been on Cambly since
Yeah.
April, May. Since it's a May, June, and this is my third month. But I will go off Cambly again middle of August because I start a new
Mm-hmm.
job. Yeah. So I'm just
Same
between
Cambly
contracts at the
outside.
moment. Sorry?
New job from outside of South Africa or
Yeah, I will go to Turkey.
in teachers
Yeah.
in
So
college or
what
where?
in a college, yeah, in an international school. I
Mm-hmm.
teach internationally. So I've been to Spain, Germany, Malaysia, and now I'm going to Germany. I mean to Turkey. I've just finished
Which
in Germany,
which subject is the major you're teaching? The economics or English?
economics.
Economics.
Yeah, but I teach in English.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then now you will be moved to the Turkey.
Mm-hmm.
Now you will be moved to the Turkey. Turkey.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm South African and I taught here for many years, but
Mm-hmm.
the salaries are better outside of South Africa, like you. You know, you've gone to Dubai for
Yeah.
maybe for a better salary. I know
Yes,
that's how
absolutely.
just how it works. Um, and I will keep doing that until I can no longer
Now,
work. Sorry?
how is the corona pandemic affecting South African economics?
Enormously. We were having economic problems before coronavirus. Our economy was
Mm-hmm.
shrinking because we had a previous president who for 10 years was stripping the
Mm.
country of its assets.
Everywhere like
Yeah, I mean, in fact, do you know the Gupta family from India?
which family? Gupta.
The Gupta, there's a big family they like regarded as Indian mafia.
Yeah, I know.
So our president here got involved with them and they were bribing
Ah.
him. They gave him millions and millions of dollars and so that
Mm.
they could get contracts here in South Africa. And it
Mm.
was almost what we called state capture, where the
Mm-hmm.
Gupta family were just about taking over our entire economy. But that was fortunately stopped, and our previous president was removed from office. And now our current
Yeah.
president, who's a very good man, he's trying to turn things around. But it takes a long time to get an economy to recover from that level of corruption. And so we've
But
got. Mhm.
yeah, but your countries is natural resources. Lot of is there include the gold also in your country, na?
Yeah, that's
But
true. But we're not
but
taking it out. We're not able to export it because money is being stolen from
the
our economy.
yeah.
We used to be the
Uh,
biggest
the,
gold producer in the world.
but
We
you are the country is poor.
we no, well, we used to earn a lot of money from gold. Now the commodity prices
Mhm.
are low in the world. So we're not earning very much from gold, but also we're not extracting it because we've had strikes on our mines, things like that. So we're now somewhere like number 10 in the world with gold production. We've sunk right down.
Some corruption is a lot
And
of that.
yeah, and world commodity prices are very low at the moment. So we're not earning any foreign exchange.
Yeah, absolutely.
And our cost of labor has gone up enormously.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah, labor is low in working in main industry given the wages.
sorry,
Wages is paid the low in main industry, the labor.
in mining industry, yeah, but they're unionized, so the wages have gone up enormously, and many of the
Mm-hmm.
mines have closed because they can't afford the wages, or they have mechanized. So they get machines are doing all the work, and we now have a high unemployment rate in the country.
All of the main industrial in the corporate company from outside of the country of own companies or inside the company
The mining industries,
corporate. Yeah,
they were all
from
South African. They were all originally South African.
South Africans.
Yeah. Our time's
Yeah,
finished. It's been nice
yeah.
talking
Time
to
is finished.
you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Thank you very
Bye.
much.
Hope to see you again
Yeah,
soon.
nice to
Bye
meet you.
bye.
Thank you.